Hello. A couple days ago, I was a little bit off my gourd, and it appears I made a video, a Portal speedrun, actually. So I figured today I just wanted to kind of break it down and really analyze the speedrun. See what kind of strategies I came up with, and along the way, we'll see how much of it I actually remember. Uh, you'll have to forgive me. My room is a mess. My setup is terrible. I don't usually do this, but I just figured if I didn't have like a camera or something, we would just be watching the footage back, and it'd be pretty much the same as just watching the previous video but with some commentary. So I figured nobody wanted that. So let's get into it. Okay, typical, kind of normal starting with a good freak out, kind of get out all those jitters.
Hello and again.
I think right around here,
Welcome to
I
the
was
Aperture Science Computer
going for a
Aided
skip. I was trying to clip through the
Invention
door.
Center. We hope your brief
I don't think that
detention
actually
in the
works with just
relaxation
pausing the
vault
game.
has been a pleasant one. Your specimen has
Okay, yeah,
been
see, I gave up
processed,
there.
and we are now ready to begin the test proper.
All crucial
Before
to
we
the
start,
run.
however, keep in mind that although fun and learning are the primary goals of all enrichment center activities, serious injuries may occur. For
The first
your own
run.
safety and the safety of others, please refrain from
That's how you know I was really focused.
Stand back. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Please proceed into the
Pretty
chamber
normal
lock after
first
completing
chamber,
each
but
test.
first, it's not that
However,
good chamber.
note
First
the
chamber, first test.
incandescent particle field across the exit. This aperture
Now
science
watch the video.
emancipation grid will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it. For instance, the aperture science weighted storage cube. Please place the weighted storage cube on the fifth.
Yeah, see, I'm trying to pause the game
Aperture science
again.
heavy duty super colliding super
Even though I
button.
found out that didn't work.
Perfect. Please move quickly
Again,
to the
you know,
chamber
pretty
lock, as the effects of
normal,
prolonged
but not
exposure
really
to the
fast.
button are not part of this test.
Second grunt. That's how you know I was having fun. Let me take a second to acknowledge these splits, though. We've got Cube and Jim Gulbet. Jim Gulbet? Interesting. I guess we'll find out what those are for. Not really sure what I was going for with
Very
that,
good.
but like I said,
You
we'll
are
find
now in
out.
possession of the Aperture Science handheld portal device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational
See,
end
that was
of
actually
the
pretty
device.
important. That
Do not
was,
submerge the device in liquid, even partially.
I
Most
was,
importantly, under no circumstances should
getting the player model in the right state to be able to do some skips later on. It was important. Trust me.
please proceed to the
There's a
chamber
global
lock.
counter on. Now this is interesting. I think this is a different game. Big tell right away. Part of the timer is cut off. Honestly, it could just be a visual glitch. Live split's a little buggy sometimes. Who knows? want to go back. First off, or second off, I guess, because cameras. A lot of cameras on the wall. Not normally that many in this chamber, as far as I'm aware. And a little earlier, yeah. So see, I believe that's the G-Man model. Not typical for this level. Also, keep pausing. Sorry about that. I have the orange portal here, which at this point in the game I do not have.
Well done. Remember, the Aperture Science Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to have her tested.
Hey, so I was just looking over the reaction video, and I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't satisfied with it. I thought the commentary just kind of sucked, and obviously the camera was bad. I wasn't happy with it. So I just thought I'd re-record the reaction, but this time I'm gonna react to the reaction. So we're getting real meta here. Let's see how it turns out. Timer's back.
Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Yeah, see here, I'm back to just the blue portal. I just feel like pointing out the timer and the portal color is kind of like, we can see the screen too, like, kind of pointless. Yeah. Clearly a grunt of dissatisfaction this time instead of joy. I'll give him that one. Another grunt of dissatisfaction. This is interesting though. It appears I was trying to get the door stuck. Again, with the camera. I feel like doesn't really need to be pointed out. It's kind of clear. A pretty common skip in some levels. I don't think I can actually portal to the other side of this though, so I'm not entirely sure what I was trying to accomplish. Also, camera went flying. So it's just a failed attempt. Obviously, the camera went flying. I feel like it doesn't really need to be reset. If this guy keeps talking over me, I can't do this. Like, I completed it like normal. There's no point at straight camera out of anger. I'm sorry, I can't do this with him talking over me. I can't do it. Hey everybody, how's it going? About a week ago, I got a little crazy, and I wasn't quite in my right mind, and I tried to make a Portal speedrun. So we're gonna look back on it and see how I did. This is actually my second time trying to record this, but the first time never really works out. So let's start. Looks like I'm trying to clip through the wall here.
Hello and again. And welcome to the Aperture Science Computer Aided Enrichment Center. We hope your brief detention in the relaxation vault has been a pleasant one. Your specimen. The portal will open in 3, 2, 1.
Feel excited to get out of there, huh?
Please place the weighted storage cube on the 15th.
There I go, trying to clip through the window again.
Aperture Science Heavy Duty Super Colliding Super Button. Perfect. Please move quickly to the chamber lock, as the effects of prolonged exposure to the button are not part of this test.
There I go grunting again. I'm sure it's the 1st of May.
Very good. You are now in possession of the Aperture Science
Got the first portal
device. With it, you can create your own portals. These intradimensional gates have proven to be completely safe. The device, however, has not. Do not touch the operational end of the device. Do not look directly at the operational end of the device.
That's actually, there's a global counter of portals entered, and that I was just doing that to get my that counter up to the right number for a later skip, probably.
Please proceed to the chamber lock.
Now this sure is interesting. That there's a lot of cameras there, and I believe that's the G-Man model up there. So definitely something wacky going on here.
Remember, the Aperture Science bring your
definitely not normal.
Time to have her tested. Welcome to Test Chamber 4. You're doing quite well.
Looks like here I'm trying to prop the camera up against the door so that I can get it stuck open. This time a grunt of dissatisfaction, most likely. Now, getting the door stuck with the camera is a strategy sometimes used in later chambers, and there goes the camera, sent flying. It's used in later chambers too. I'm just explaining it again. I'm just fucking telling you what you're seeing again. I can't. This isn't working. I can't do this. This fucking sucks. So I still wasn't really satisfied with it. So I figured maybe the game's the problem. So we're gonna try out commentating on a game I recorded a while ago. So and never really did anything with. So here's Portal Epic Edition. Yeah, there's a couple extra missile turrets. Nothing crazy. Some of the solutions are a bit different in this mod, mainly due to the increased difficulty, I guess you could say. Sadly, the wooden boxes don't weigh quite as much as the normal cubes. I died. It happens. You know, it's increased difficulty. First time really experiencing it. I hate looking back on this part because I just jumped right over it. My box is blew up. It's so almost cried. So sad. I didn't almost cry, but you know. Tragic, honestly.
As part of a required test protocol, our previous statement suggesting that we did not monitor this chamber was an outright fabrication. Good job. As part of a required test protocol, we will stop enhancing the truth in 3, 2...
At this point, you might have noticed, I could have just taken the extra boxes in there and not risked the wooden boxes getting blown up. I mean, it worked out anyways. Turrets. There's also a lot of them in this mod. Just a few extra, nothing crazy.
While safety is one of many management center goals, the Aperture Science High Energy Balance you must be deprived of.
Quick escape. Goated. Didn't even die on that chamber. Pure skill, 100%. Someday they'll let me have an orange portal. Someday they would let me have an orange portal. Not that day though.
Warning devices are required on all mobile equipment. However, alarms and flashing hazard lights have been...
They may have noticed I've got a few extra tools.
For your safety.
For instances such as that. You know, typical portal enemies that show up all the time. Nothing too out of the ordinary besides the missile turrets.
Now use the Aperture Science non-stationary staff to reach the chamber lock.
Scaffold can cut fast.
Please note that we have...
Oh my god, I remember this chamber. It sucks.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by...
Nice. Nice.
Consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber... Unsatisfactory.
Nice quick save. Good quick save. Love it here.
Any contact with the chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record, followed by death. Good luck. consequence for failure. Any contact with the chamber floor will result
I don't think
in
the
an
game was the problem.
unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record.
And if it was, this
Good luck.
can't be better. I'm just like, not that it's a bad mod. I don't mean any like hate to the creators or anything. It's like funny and it's goofy and it's absurd. But like, definitely not great for a video because I'm spending so much of the chambers fumbling around trying to reattempt it. And like at the end of the day, I don't. This isn't better. I'm not saying anything more interesting. Like, not the mod again. Not really the mod's fault. But like I thought picking a different game would make this easier. I thought I was just mad because it was a stupid fucking fake speedrun I did. But it's just I can't do this. I want this to be better than it is. Like this I want this to be better than it is, and it just I can't.
Chamber floor will result in an unsatisfactory mark on your official testing record.
I'm not sure I should phones.
Please put me down. Well done, Android. The Enrichment Center once again reminds you that Android... The Enrichment Center regrets to inform you that this next test is impossible.
Did you guys see that?
To solve it.
I don't know who that is. I'm scared. I thought he was gonna hurt me for a second.
And resourceful in an
Looking up and down at the block in the camera. Here I believe nothing more. Pausing the game now. Doing the pausing again. Don't really know what that helps. It's because it helps before that for your cameras. Praying. Because he's climbing on the camera. It's better for that. The block goes flying out of anger, not a game function. It just happens. So you don't leave the cube up there. Because the block isn't happy with what you're doing. It knows you're trying to cheat the game. I was really sad. I'm clearly making noises of joy.
Don't do it. Please no. No, please.
I think that's the longest like cry
No, he's cried longer before. Don't listen to this guy. It's not making any sense.
Which
Guys, please stop
normally
fighting.
it's something you say.
You always do this. Why can't we all just get along? I just want to be friends.
No, because he has.
Why are you always fighting? Why can't you
There's
agree
no
for
agony.
Not
once?
only was
Perfectly happy.
required or will be provided, and you are an excellent test subject.
Guys, can we please just stop fighting?
It's
What's the
more
point?
of a.
We're
It's not a stack
killing
of
each
cameras.
other.
It's more of a pile of cameras.
Who cares if
It's
it's
nothing else.
a stack of cameras or a pile of cameras? It doesn't make a difference. Guys, I don't know why
Ooh, I'm a fucking ghost or something.